you can see, the key codes are recorded here on the cabinets. The first digit refers to the last number in the year.
Right.
The second digit is the department.
Right. I know.
The third digit is the branch office or country if it's an international account.
Yes, I know. I remember.
I just want to review a few details since this is the last chance.
I know. We've already gone over everything. Thank you. I appreciate you being so thorough.
Would you please retrieve the accounts payable file for Sri Lanka, 1997?
Sure. Just a sec. Okay, that would be over here.
No.
Over here.
No.
Fine. I'll ask Leslie since I can't ask you since you'll already be gone.
Leslie has gone on an errand.
Then I'll ask Ted.
Ted doesn't know.
Then I'll ask Doug.
Mr. McChesney is the person asking for the file.
But he knows where they are, right?
It's your job to know, so he doesn't have to.
I think my job is a lot more than that.
No, your job is exactly that. I'll be happy to go over it again. Or you can read the notes that I made for you.
That was on page 600, wasn't it? Hello? Okay, yeah, I'm a little busy. Can I call you back? Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll be there. Yeah, okay, bye. Sorry, where were we? Right, I was getting the Sri Lanka file for Doug. You do know that the company is computerized now, right?
It will be more appropriate for you to address the Vice President as Mr. McChesney.
He doesn't seem to mind.
It is office protocol to refer to executives by their last names.
Margaret, you've done a really great job, and everyone appreciates you. But now I think it's time for me to turn this into my job and my desk and start my own protocols. So why don't you give me the keys and go enjoy your retirement party?
The formal address is not just for show. It creates an atmosphere of respect and professionalism.
People don't act like that so much these days.
Oh? Has respect gone out of style? And what has replaced it?
Talking to each other like equals.
Hell, your resume was quite professional, so I have assumed that you understand corporate hierarchy. A secretary's
administrative assistant. Executive administrative assistant. People don't say secretary anymore. It's considered demeaning. No pouring coffee or walking the dog or fetching dry cleaning.
Ah, there you are. What are you doing here when there's a party going on? It's for you, Margaret.
Hello, Mr. McChesney. I was just giving Heather one last walkthrough.
Hey there, Heather.
Hey yourself, Doug.
So, you ready to step into these great big shoes? Well, not big like you have big feet. You know what I mean.
Yes, thanks, Doug. I'm ready. I've read her notes like the Bible, which they're almost as long as.
This lady's been with this company for 40 years, to this day. That's 10 years before I even arrived. And what were there then? 50, 60 people?
37.
You pay attention to this woman. She built this company from the ground up. Without her, we'd be selling pencils from a tin cup. Anyway, look at us now, all sprawled out, all over the globe. More people than a hive has bees. So, what are you going to do now, Margaret?
Take scuba lessons.
Scuba. How about that? Where?
This is my last gift to you, Mr. McChesney. I'm going to Aruba.
You hear that? She knows I love these openings for Ryan. Get used to us, Heather. I'm a shameless cornball. So, we're going to scuba in Aruba. What will you do in Honolulu?
Take your sweetie to Tahiti, go raise hell in Cozumel, see hidden places in Marquesas, but you'll never see me find a rhyme for Fiji.
Listen to that. She beat me in my own game.
I have an idea. Why don't you ask Margaret to give me the keys and we can all go to her retirement party?
Sure. Why don't we get going then? Everyone wants to say goodbye.
I just want to cover a few more details.
All right, don't take too long. It's almost 5.
Oh, Mr. McChesney, your dry cleaning is out in the closet by the reception desk.
Very well then. Did they fix that pocket?
Oh, yes, it's perfect. Now, is there anything else I can do for you before I leave?
Oh, I don't know. You know me. I'll forget something before the day's over and lose something before the morning. But hey, what else is new? Now come on, you two. There's a great big cake under attack out there. Chocolate with raspberry filling. I heard that's your favorite. Scuba in Aruba. Margaret, we're gonna miss you.
Isn't that the cake you ordered on Monday?
Heather, I must impress upon you the importance of treating Mr. McChesney with the utmost respect.
And I have to impress upon you that how I treat you isn't your concern anymore. I know this is hard for you, but why don't you give me the keys and let me start my job?
This is not your job, not until I say it.
What are you talking about? The paperwork is done. The contract is signed.
And you'll just have to work under me for a while. You are not ready for me to leave this job to you.
But you're retired. That paperwork is done too. It's all a done deal.
Not until I say it.
What are you talking about? 10 minutes from now, you don't work here anymore. Why are you fighting this?
I have sat at that desk for 40 years. My fingerprints are in every department of every office, in every
That
country.
doesn't matter. Your time is done. Now let me have mine.
I will not release this job to you until I am sure you are ready.
You know what I think? I think you're not ready. I think you have a whole new life out there waiting for you, but you're afraid to start it. Because then you won't be the queen bee anymore, putting your fingerprints all over everything and making up protocols for the rest of us.
I know what you see when you look at me. Old, out of touch, used up. Yes, I have put a great deal of my personal life aside because it has been a matter of pride to see that this office and this company and Mr. McChesney's life run smoothly. I gave everything to this job, and I did it without college, without any help, and with never once feeling demeaned by my title. I'd rather work another 10 years than hand my keys over to someone who thinks of this office as just another place to use a cell phone, and someone who calls Mr. McChesney by his first name.
Okay, so let's go on. Folks want to get going.
I don't think I should leave yet. Heather is not feeling completely confident with the filing system.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Heather's created a whole new system, very compact. Even I can understand it. You know what a hopeless dodo I am. We met with Alphonse on Monday, got her started on Tuesday. By the way, you come to my office so we can meet before the meeting next week. I want to talk about that marketing concept.
Can we bring in someone from Renee's team?
I don't think it's too soon.
Just for a brain dump.
Listen to that. Brain dump. It's a new world.
A new filing system, without telling me.
Well, we didn't think there was any point in teaching you something that you weren't going to be here to learn.
You've been humoring me.
I didn't mean any disrespect. I mean, you know things are changing, right? I mean, you've heard of computers, right?
Now look, it's your last day. You don't have to worry about any of this. You're free now to take those scuba lessons and whatnot. Heather and I are going to get along just fine, right?
You bet.
I see. Yes, I see. Sir, it has been an honor to work for you.
Well, I don't know about that.
Oh, yes, an honor.
And I look forward to working with you too, sir.
Well, very well. Right then, whole new world. So long, Margaret. You take care.
He takes his coffee with cream, no sugar. His wife's birthday is May the 14th. He's allergic to most flowers, so keep them out of the office. And sometimes he forgets to drink enough water, so if you notice...
Margaret, stop. Thank you. I've got it from here.
I want you to call me if there's something you need help with, or anything that you don't understand.
Just give me the keys. I can do this.
Oh, it's not that you can't do the job. It's that you don't understand what the job is.
But it's still my job. So, what are you going to do now?
I'm going to visit my sons.
Really? You have sons? Never would have guessed that.
Yes, I know. You have no idea who I am.
Margaret, can't you just look at me as the future of the company?
Yes, I'm afraid I can.